Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everybody, I hope that you're doing well. Today we're going to work on Surah AL TEEN, which is Surah 95 of Al-Quran Al-Kareem. It was revealed in the city of Mecca and it is made of 8 verses, 8 ayat. Surah AL TEEN, or the fig tree, was revealed to reassure the believers, the first who had converted to Islam, who surrounded the Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to stimulate their faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and to warn those who denied the resurrection even after seeing the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Surah AL TEEN was revealed at the beginning of the Meccan period, during the first revelations, in which people were to realize that the judgment in the afterlife was necessary and entirely rational. Because there are mainly two groups of people: those who, although created in the best of forms, are prone to evil behavior and whose degeneration reduces them to the lowest, and those who, by adopting the path of faith and righteousness, shelter themselves from degeneration and maintain themselves in the good path. Surah AL TEEN deals with reward and punishment in the hereafter. In the first 3 verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins with an oath referring to 3 sacred places. Why did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah AL TEEN swear by the fig tree, the olive tree, Mount Sinai, and Mecca, where he had transmitted his revelation to 3 of his messengers? The first place is a place where there are fig trees and olive trees, in reference to Jesus, to Sayyidina Isa. The second place is Mount Sinai, where he had revealed the Torah to Sayyidina Moses. And the last, the safe city, the city of Mecca, and our Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears on these sacred places to show man that he has honored him and perfected his design by enduing him with intelligence, reason, and the ability to make the right decisions. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had created man in the most perfect form, which means that humanity, blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, had given us mankind capable of reaching the highest degree of prophethood, a degree so high that no other creature of God had been able to reach. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then declares, we have reduced the human being to the lowest level, which means despite a pretty appearance, those who disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are doomed to the punishment of hellfire. It is for this reason that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala specifies in the following ayah, except those who believe and do good deeds, good works. The existence among men of those 2 types of individuals is a fact that no one can deny, since it has been observed in our society today. Because we have these 2 types of individuals with distinct behaviors, how can we deny the judgment and the retribution of their acts? If degraded behavior goes unpunished and morally pure and exalted people go unrewarded, and all end up alike in the dust, that will mean that there is no justice in the kingdom of God, when human nature and common sense demand that a judge to do justice. But how could one conceive that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the best of judges, doesn't do justice? It is reported that at the end of reading Surah AL TEEN, is not Allah the wisest of judges? The Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, yes, I am among those who bear witness to this. So now I'm going to translate Surah AL TEEN ayah by ayah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the specially merciful. Wat-tini wa zaytun, by the fig tree and the olive tree. Allah mentions figs and olives here because of their usefulness and many benefits. وَطُورِ سِنِينَ, Here, Sinin is the Mount Sinai. Some scholars have said that name indicates the blessing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestowed on this place. And it is the place where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the Prophet Sidna Musa hear his eternal word. وَهَذَا الْبَلَدِ الْأَمِينَ. And by this safe city, in this case the city is Mecca, which is a city in which people found security and safety. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم. Certainly we have created the human soul, the human being, in a perfect way so that it can turn to be the best in a period of time by doing the soul cleansing and the soul purification. We certainly created man in the most beautiful of appearances. Appearance here does not necessarily mean the beauty of the face, but it means under the most beautiful morphology and soul. ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين. Then we have returned him back to the lowest of the low, to the darkness of his soul, to the lowest level. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. Except those who believed and did good works. Mu'mineen who wish to reach Allah before death, do good deeds that cleanse the soul, so for them there is endless reward. فَمَا يُكَذِّبُكَ بَعْدُ بِالدِّينِ. Then what causes you after this to belie the religion? And this is addressed to the disbelievers who deny the resurrection while they are witnesses of their own creation. أَلَيْسَ اللَّهُ بِأَحْكَمِ الْحَاكِمِينَ. Is not Allah the best of judges to rule? Isn't Allah the fairest of those who judge? And that is, on the day of judgment, everyone will be rewarded according to what he has accomplished in this world, and no one will suffer injustice. There is a note here that the Prophet Sayyidina Muhammad ﷺ had recommended to say after the last verse, أَلَيْسَ اللَّهُ بِأَحْكَمِ الْحَاكِمِينَ, to say, بَلَا وَأَنَا عَلَى ذَلِكَ مِنَ الشَّاهِدِينَ. Yes, I am among those who bear witness to this. Wallahu alam. I hope that this small explanation and small translation of Surah AL TEEN was helpful. I wish you the best. Have a good day. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye bye.